You're asking me for IT information, you are barking up the wrong tree. I'd send a pigeon. Remember the old computers, Patty, back when we was,
What are you insinuating?
I don't mean the Chinese,
Yes. I know.
not the Chinese cactus, one computer took up the whole
Oh, yeah.
math room.
Yeah, really big and heavy and.
We're trying to get through to Tracy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 2-1.
Well, let's get started and we'll try it. Okay, let's call to order at 6:00 what, Sharon? 6:03. Dave, start us, we please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. Let's see, I think we gotta do roll call here, bud.
Hello,
Hi, stay here.
here.
Okay, Tracy's here. Now you can do roll call.
All right, Brown, not here. Nicholas is here. Hanley,
Here.
Jenkins,
Here.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Here.
Wilson.
Here.
Okay, got a quorum. Moving on, public forum, 15 minutes. Mr. Kemper got a hold of me email and had some things he'd like to talk to us about. So he showed up quickly, so you have the floor, sir.
Okay. I'm Garrett Kemper. I grew up in Westfield. I lived there from, I think I was like 21 when I moved to Charleston. And then I ended up moving back to Casey. And now I coach tennis at the high school. So if my name's familiar, I'm the high school tennis coach now. I live over by the Monroe, right by the park now. Love it back in Casey. I left Charleston because I could not stand the big town. Happy to be back in Casey. I love it here. We're not leaving. The disc golf course is why I'm here. When it was put up, the campground was not as popular as it is now. So it runs through the campground. That was an issue as the campground started to grow with RVs and people being scared to hit RVs. So the idea was, well, we'll just remove one basket. And then it moved on to, well, now that one's in the way, so we'll move that one. And then, well, that one got hit with the lawnmower, so we'll take that basket out and we'll repair it. And then it turned into, well, that one's in the way of the popcorn fest, so we're gonna take it down. And now we're missing 4 out of our 9 baskets. And that was years ago that these baskets disappeared on us. And I think a big thing of that would be a proper redesign of the course to pull us out from being in the way of things. The good thing about disc golf, if you ever go to Brazil, Indiana, there is a fantastic course in their park where they have the walking trail and then they have the playground, and their course zigzags through in the idea that you never throw over a walking trail. They put the basket where you're always in between the trails, outside or inside. You don't throw over walking trails. And that also comes with the liability of a disc golfer. You gotta watch out for people, because if we hit you, it's our fault. It's never the walker's fault. That's understood among disc golf community. Everyone's super friendly. If you ever get around disc golfers, they're just like me. They're goofy. They like to have fun. We love it. I know Casey can make a great disc golf course work in our park if everyone works together to make it happen. The benefits of disc golf is you can walk a mile-long disc golf course, and by the end of it, you're like, how long did that take? Oh, I've been out here for 45 minutes, and I played 9 holes just having fun with my buddies. like, you're walking, you're getting a full body workout, your upper body's going, your lower body, your torso, everything's getting a workout through this disc golf. And it really is a game that's a great workout. It's low cost, you really put up the baskets, you mow the yard, and you call her good. If one gets damaged, you fix it. The baskets last a while. We have the dynamic disc veteran baskets at the park, and those are top tier baskets. Like, the only ones I like more than those are the dynamic disc veteran pro baskets, which cost like an additional $700. Those are fancy, way beyond what we would need. But the good thing on disc golf, it is cheap. Throw your baskets out, and we mow the park anyways, so we don't have to do any additional mowing. And weed eating, we weed eat. I saw someone spray the park with weed killer everywhere and killed everything around everything. I saw that yesterday when I was out there putting with my 4-year-old. I was like, wow, weed killer everywhere. The disc golf community is motivated to help. You guys need me to go do something, shoot a text to my phone, and I would go out to that course and I would pick up the cut down tree branch. I would dig the hole. I would do whatever you needed me to do to get it done. And I have buddies that I know would help me too. Like, we understand that we're not always top priority, but to us, it is top priority. So if you guys ever said, hey, we need help on the disc golf course, but we don't really have the people, well, you got the people, and it's the ones that use your course every single day. I'm out there every day with my 4-year-old. He's in love with it. And I feel like more kids would fall in love with it if they would get into it. Tennis coach. How many kids never fall in love with tennis because they never touch a tennis racket? You put a tennis racket in a child's hand, best sport they ever played, they love it. I coached Kellen Sullivan. I would have never expected that kid to be a tennis player. I thought he'd be baseball. Football and baseball, touch tennis racket, caught on. Like, that's these niche sports. If you love it, you love it. And that's the opportunity of disc golf. We get kids into this, they're gonna love it. Like, that's my thing. My kid loves it because he knows it. And I covered that. Covered the basket. And I just said, I would love to help. If there's any way I could help, a redesign, a maintenance, I could try to find volunteers to help cover costs. I work at Evapco, I could harass them, try to get some money out of them. They love to sponsor the community. I don't know if any of you guys know, Evapco loves sponsoring things.
And I've heard they're interested in help, maybe sponsoring a little more in case too.
Yes,
So,
Evapco loves to sponsor the community.
Garrett sent me an email today, and I'll be honest with you, until I heard from him, I pretty well forgot it was even down there. But I told him, and I'll have you guys to agree with me if you want. I told Garrett that, is it okay if I call you Garrett?
Yeah.
I told Garrett that I said if he would put in the research and the thought and bring some ideas to us on revamping and restructuring and being able to work it in our park budget to bring it back up to a playing standard, that we would be interested in. Look, we're trying to improve and add things for folks to do at the park anyway. And like I said, you said there's five of the 9 are down there, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I will say that Brian Kokenauer and Rusty Timmons designed that.
Yes.
And I do believe that they are the ones that purchased the baskets.
Did they?
They were given a grant.
Yeah,
It was given to them through grants,
yeah.
and they may be willing to allow it. I could reach out to them if I had to.
Because I don't think that they're actually ours.
No.
They are theirs.
Do we know what's missing? That was
I
the
think
next
they're, I don't know.
I believe
Brian may have
Brian
them.
kinda
Brian.
just shook his hands of it because, there was not a want, and there was another organization that was planting trees in the way,
Yeah.
and Brian
Yes.
just really got upset about it, so.
We put the course was put in, and like a week later, a whole bunch of brand new trees were placed right in the middle, and it was kinda just like well, What are you gonna do about it?
That was the water project where we had 200 trees we had to plant in 30 days.
It was a club
That wasn't
that
clever.
goes raw.
Ah, I got you.
There's a club that goes raw, and they were very upset about that course being put in the park.
So, I mean, I'm pretty much along the line of with you guys agreeing. Let Garrett do some calling and thinking and put some ideas together and bring back to us, and let's see what we
There's
can
an
do.
app for disc golfers to look in the community, and Casey is currently a 1.1 star on 32.
At least we got a star.
32 reviews, we're a 1.1.
Well, that's better than a 0 star, isn't it? Well, at least we're on the board. We
It's a
might be in
start.
last place, but we're on the board.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, I think the consensus here is if you'd like to come up with some ideas and put something together, make a couple phone calls, see where we stand and get back. I think we're willing to try to do something. We all want to improve the opportunities at the park and go from there. And I've seen people playing, like I told you, the Bloomington course, and it looks like they're having a ball. I would do it if I don't know how many people I'd hit in the head trying to learn how to do it, but.
So,
Well, I do know
30
Brian was trying to get like tournaments here.
And Brian may still be interested, you know, we may be able to get him back on
probably
board.
might have just felt defeated.
So,
Mhm.
I guess what I'd tell you, Garrett, is take the ball run and get back. You gotta get a hold of me now. You did it with your email and then.
Steve McMeekin said, send him an email. I know, you know Steve.
I do, trust
He
me.
said
I
he
know
knows your dad.
Yeah, I know Steve quite well. So no, just see what you can do, come up with. Yeah, we'll be willing to work, 'cause like I said, the park, making the park better for everyone is something that we'd be interested in. And, it's not gonna be that much of an expense to try to get some things done. And if we have to pull the ones up and relocate them,
Yeah.
do a new design, I don't care. We'll figure something out. and go
I'm
from there.
willing to dig holes or do whatever I gotta do to help.
Well, then let's just let you take that ball, run with it, and get back to us.
Alright.
Sound good?
Okay.
Thank you.
Talk with Brian.
Okay, thanks, bud, appreciate it.
Thank you.
You don't have to stick around for the rest of this boring stuff. if you
I'll
don't
hang
want to.
out for a little bit.
Okay. May change your mind in 5 minutes. Community affairs, I don't think we have any. Meeting minutes, in the pack is the minutes from the meeting of July the 20th, which I wasn't at, but I can't comment on them, so look them over, see what they look like. If they look appropriate and no corrections or additions need to be made, why, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the July 20th meeting as recorded.
So moved.
Motion, Ms. Lori, a second, please.
I'll second.
Mr. Steve, okay. When you're ready, we'll roll vote.
Okay, Wilson,
Yes.
Hanley,
Yes.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richards.
Yes.
Okay. Officer reports. Mr. Mumford has got the July paid bills in there. Did he give you anything to go over specifically?
Nothing
Other than the-
specifically.
Other than the numbers? The total for the July paid bills was $829,453.46. Pretty simple, straightforward. If anybody has any questions, no need to ask them, because I don't know the answer. But we can get it to Jeremy and get it back out. Otherwise, we can approve the July 26 bills in the amount of $829,453.46 paid as per recorded. Ms. Lori, second, please. Mr. Hanley? Roll your vote.
Hanley,
Yes.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, Gail's not here either. She left the collection report for the month of July. The collection with additions and whatnot came to a total of $688,871.31. And again, those are just the collections. There's not any additional incomes coming off of that. That's just the collections. She had to make a couple of additions to it, but the grand total for the Treasurer collections report for the month of July is $688,871.31. If nobody's, motion made by Ms. Carleen, a second, please. I think that was Marcy, I think, leave second that. So when you're ready, bud.
Hanley,
Yes.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Okay, all right, moving on. Are you still with us, Ms. Wonberg?
Yes.
Okay, take her away.
The first one I have is 218 South Central, resolution declaring certain real property improvements thereon as being dangerous and unsafe. This is the starting process for, declaration of this property as being dangerous and unsafe. Notice will be provided to the property owners after, 15 days. If it's not resolved, then, we would file suit. I believe that the property owner has been in contact and potentially will be selling this one. There is another parcel of property that they're associated with as well, so I don't know which one they were intending to repair, but, as far as this one, it is a commercial property and is, has dangerous and unsafe conditions present.
Did this particular individual get in contact with you, Tracy?
Not with me.
Okay, he sent an email to me and I was under the assumption he was gonna try to get together with you, because he did have some information about the sale, and or, remediation, trying to work on it. His question was how many days did he have, and I told him that was something to contact you about. I was hoping he would do that. If he's not done it, I'll see tomorrow if he intends to and go from there.
So I recommend that we do proceed to pass this, and then we can always work with the property owner after notice is sent to make sure that we're moving forward on remediation.
That I agree with. That was what I was trying to get to in a roundabout way. So, are you done? If you are, I'll ask for a motion to approve resolution number 07206. I'm sorry, 072026D for 218 South Central to be notified, or marked as dangerous and unsafe.
So moved.
Ms. Laurie, a second, please. Mr. Hanley. Roll your vote when you're ready there, Tom.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
That
Hanley.
one, that one passes, okay. What's your other
The
one?
next one's about 507 East Delaware, which is a residential property. It is showing again dangerous and unsafe conditions. A full synopsis of the dangerous and unsafe conditions is in the second whereas, statement in the resolution. I would request that the city council approve resolution number 080326B, 080326A regarding 507 East Delaware.
080326A for 507 East Delaware, motion to classify dangerous and unsafe, please.
So moved.
Ms. Laurie, a second, please.
Second.
Ms. Marcy, roll your vote.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Hanley,
Yes.
Jenkins.
Yes.
Okay, that one's approved also. What else you got, ma'am?
That's it.
That's it? You're quick and out today. And you haven't kicked me once. Okay, moving on then, if you're done, I'll move on to our Director of Public Works. Mr. Staley, sir, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mayor. Give you guys an update on what we've been up to. Marcy and I attended the EV station opening up at Mock One. Hopefully you guys saw that email. It was pretty cool that we were on the IDOT bulletin for this week. that went well. I think, heck, it filled up in the 30 minutes after it opened that we were standing there. So it's definitely getting use, and everything seems to be going well right now with that.
That's the first one in the state, correct?
With the federal funds.
With the federal funds?
Federal funds, yeah. Down at the park, we've got the pickleball lights. We started putting the poles up today. So that should be done this week. And then along with those, we've gotten the fiber ring around the park for the security cameras. So that's getting closer all the time. We just gotta splice the fiber and then get the guy here to install the cameras.
Good.
I think that's about it. Everything else has just been business as usual.
Good.
Tonight, I'm also seeking approval of resolution number 080326B. This is a resolution authorizing an intergovernmental agreement for participation in the Illinois Public Works Mutual Aid Network. This is what Jeremy Carmen came and discussed last meeting with us. It's just a mutual aid specifically geared toward public works. While we are part of the IMEA, that is electric based, and this is just a second layer of coverage over that. Again, it's a yearly fee of $100, and it makes a lot of sense.
Basically, this allows us to work with other places that need our help and allows them to come and,
Yes.
agreement to come and help us. It's a help thy neighbor type of thing. We've been in before, and it's a good thing. So, motion to approve, resolution number 080326B, which is the, resolution authorizing the intergovernmental agreement for participation in the IPWMAN, mutual aid network. Motion Steve, second Mr. Hanley. And you're set, bud.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Hanley,
Yes.
Jenkins,
Yes.
Mumford.
Yes.
Thank you all. That's all I have.
That's
Mayor.
all you
Thank
need, all right? Chief, you have the floor, sir.
I have nothing.
We did a drive-by with the chief today. I'm gonna pat him on the back a little bit. 5.5, 6 years ago, we started 71 properties that were, along, and Tracy helped with this also very much. We started off with 71 properties that were on the list of dangerous and unsafe or abandoned and dilapidated. And after today's circle, we had 12, of which 6 are in the process of being remediated, and another 15 that have got at least half of those with the plan to remediate. So we're down from 71 to less than 20 at 5 years for getting those cleaned up, and that's can be the chief to be commended on that with the help of Miss Stacy and her group. So when we get,
Tracy.
what I say,
Stacy.
I'm married to one, the other one kicks me in the shin, so I'll get it straight. So.
I'm my twin Stacy, so I answered them both.
Okay, good. Well, Tracy and Stacy's awful close together, and both of you complain to me that I'm not doing something right regularly, so I'm kind of used to it, so. But thank you very much, you guys, I appreciate that, and we're gonna look forward to the day we've got them, to where there's just 1 or 2 on our list and go from there. But, the hard work and the hard effort is showing well, thank you. You done with that then, Chief, sir? Yes. Okay. Tom, sir, you got the floor, as the economic director, not the secretary.
Sure, okay. Just wanted to mention to everyone, it is IML time. Illinois Municipal League Conference is coming up in mid-September. If you are interested in going, let me know, I can get you signed up. One good thing is that Casey will be prominently featured there. Silva will be doing a session on what it's doing to help communities in central Illinois deal with housing issues. And so our experience as the first ones going through the Vacant Lots to New Homes initiative, where we were able to get vacant lots into the hands of developers who are now in process and on the time clock for getting houses built in 12 months.
We got 6 of those currently on the clock.
6 currently, yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody's interested in attending, let me know, I can get you signed up. And We got lucky with the weather on this past Friday for the showing of Hoppers downtown. And we're having another movie this weekend on Friday at 8:30 at Central Park. It is Wicked for Good.
It'll be a good one for the kids.
Yep, and then coming up a week after that, will be on the 14th, there'll be a youth showcase as part of John Crouch's summer concert series. And then the very next day, on Saturday, August 15th, will be American Honey.
And American Honey is the nieces of my mother-in-law, Millie Lee, and her group. They used to sing around all over the place. They're her nieces up from Louisville, and they're coming up for the 120th Gidget reunion. So they're coming up a day early so they can play for us. They're very, very good. They sound a lot like Grandma Millie did. So I would encourage everybody to bring a lawn chair, sit there. And
That's this Saturday night?
No, that's the 15th.
That's the 15th of August. This Friday is the movie,
Yeah,
correct?
this
It's a
Friday, this Friday is the movie.
Don't come on Saturday, you'll miss it.
Yeah, they had a good crowd last year.
Yep. So we're looking forward to that. So thank you for getting that on Saturday. Go ahead.
That's everything I have for now.
Okay. Moving on, and I didn't forget you, Dave.
Thank you.
Bring it up, fill us in what you told me in there on a couple of things, if you would.
The update on our sirens is we're still waiting on our poles. As soon as the poles get here, we're planning on, Chad and I have talked about it, we're gonna start as soon as we get the poles. We're planning on moving the pole from the north end a little ways back away from the tree line.
So we don't have to trim trees as often as we have to now.
We get a lot of ants and they wanna eat the rubber around the seals and the controls. And we haven't had any storms lately, so we're pretty good over here.
They was out and did a good job on the movie. They had things set up on both ends,
And the movie went well.
and it went well, so we're good shape there, so. Okay, thanks, bud, appreciate it. New business, I don't see any. Unfinished business, I don't think we've got any of that to read either. So that gets us down to Alderman reports. Tanner didn't leave anything with me. Did he leave anything to any of you guys to talk about? Okay, Steve?
I have nothing.
Okay, Lori, ma'am?
How are we coming with the teller stuff here?
It's, out for bid, we'll open those, August 17th.
That's all.
Good enough. Jeremiah?
I don't have anything.
Marcy, ma'am?
I have nothing.
Carleen, ma'am?
I'm with the rest of them, I haven't yet.
Nope, the only thing I had, Garrett brought up, and we've already discussed that, so I've got nothing more to report. So with that, give me the official time, Sharon, would you please?
6:28.
At 6:28, I will ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion. Oh, we both go fast.
Double, we had two motions at the same time to adjourn, so we
We'll go alphabetically.
We'll go alphabetically, and they both went out the door, so you flip the coin and go however you want, and then roll the vote. This is an ad meeting, Lou.
No, not quite.
It's not quite an ad meeting.
No, that'll be 7 minutes.
Okay.
Wilson,
Yes.
Hanley, Jenkins,
Yeah.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody, for coming, appreciate it. Thank you, Tracy, if you're not already gone, I should have told you you could leave.